Same age, same stimulus, why two opposite reactions? In 1964, psychologist Jerome Kagan shocked the world. He tested 500 infants with colorful toys, sudden sounds, even alcohol-scented cotton, and found something extraordinary. 15 to 20% were high reactive, screaming, kicking, heart racing. 35 to 40% were low reactive, calm, curious, reaching out. These differences showed up at 4 months old before parenting styles or culture could shape them. Back then, science believed babies were blank slates, shaped solely by environment. But Kagan's trip to Guatemalan villages changed everything. Even in identical, simple environments, same food, same care, infants reacted differently to strangers. The only explanation? Something innate, a biological blueprint in the brain he called temperament. Decades later, geneticists found the first clue, DARD47R, a gene variant controlling dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. People with it crave adventure, explore new places. When humans left Africa, this gene surfed through populations. Those who had it traveled farther, survived better. 90-year-olds have 66% more of this variant than young people. It's not just personality, it's an evolutionary passport. Neuroimaging reveals more. A 2025 study scanned 65 people with high neuroticism, the trait linked to anxiety. Their anterior cingulate cortex, the brain's conflict resolver, barely communicated with the amygdala fear center or prefrontal cortex decision maker. It's like having a broken walkie-talkie between emotion and reason. This wiring laid down before birth. But here's the twist. Kagan followed his infants for 20 years. Only 30 to 35% of high-reactive babies grew up anxious. Over half adapted because environment flipped genetic switches. Take Thomas, at 4 months old. He screamed at toy trains, but his parents gently encouraged exploration, never forcing. By 15, he was leading school debates. Epigenetics: how environment turns genes on or off, breaks the nature versus nurture war. So how much does nature hide? Let's count. First, temperament foundations. Reactions at 4 months old predict 30% of teen personality. Second, genetic nudges. DARD47R increases adventure tendency by 27%. CEL-C6A4 makes sensitivity higher by 15%. Third, brain wiring. The broken connections linked to neuroticism start in the womb. But none of these are destiny. A high-reactive baby with patient parents becomes resilient. A DARD47R carrier in a safe home channels adventure into entrepreneurship. The code isn't written in stone. Nature gives the ingredients: stress response thresholds, dopamine sensitivity, brain connection patterns. Nurture chooses the recipe. The real mystery? How these two dance together to make you unique. Black screen. White text appears slowly. What's in your genetic blueprint?